Most people think making 100K can solve money problems. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Some of the most stressed people I ever met make way more than that. They earn well, they look successful, but their lives still feel fragile. Not just financially, emotionally, relationally. Because wealth isn't just about money, it's about the life that money supports. And if your money grows while your relationships decay, that's not wealth, that's leverage with no stability. Basically, we like to think money problems are math problems. Spend less, earn more, invest better. But real wealth problems are human problems. They show up in arguments, in silent resentment, in working late, quote, for the future, while losing the present. And that's where most people get it wrong. There's a quiet daily ritual that protects wealth. It's not just your bank account, but your relationships. And it's not budgeting, it's not grinding harder, it's daily awareness without judgment of your money and your life. Because money doesn't exist in a vacuum, it leaks into marriages, friendships, family dynamics, silently. When people feel financially uncertain, they don't become careful, they become defensive. They snap faster, they withdraw, they keep score. Money stress shows up as emotional distance. That's why couples don't fight about numbers. They fight about safety, about control, about fear. One of the biggest regrets wealthy people usually talks about isn't losing money. It's losing people while chasing money. Did you know Steve Jobs famously said near the end of his life that all the success and money meant very little without the people he loved beside him? That's not a motivational quote, that's a warning. Daily awareness interrupts that. Because when you know where you stand financially, you don't project anxiety onto people you love. You don't work late just to feel productive. You don't overspend to compensate for guilt. And you don't argue from fear. Basically, clarity creates calm, and calm protects relationships. I've met people making 200K or more who still feel unsafe. So they overwork, they miss dinners, they postpone conversation, they promise after this year, but the year keeps moving, and so do the people. Wealth grows best in stable environments. That includes emotional ones. If this resonates with you so far, go ahead and smash that like button for this cute baby duck. Alright, back to the topic. Warren Buffett once said, the most important decision in life is who you choose to spend it with. Not which stock, not which deal, because the right relationships compound just like money. And the wrong ones drain you quietly. So the ritual isn't just, where is my money today? It's also, how is my life feeling today? Am I present? Am I rushing? Am I trading connection for control? You don't fix it, you just notice. There's a concept called emotional spillover. Stress in one area leaks into others. Money stress becomes relationship stress. Relationship stress becomes poor decisions. Poor decisions become financial stress again. And awareness breaks the loop. Here's the part most people miss. This ritual isn't about discipline. It's about identity. People who protect wealth don't see themselves as grinders. They see themselves as stewards of money, of time, of relationships. They would ask, is this decision protecting the life I'm building? Or slowly eroding it. You can't ask that if you're disconnected from reality. So you may think, but I don't make enough yet. That's exactly when this matters. If you sacrifice relationships now for someday may arrive without anyone to share it with. Here's the ritual. 5 minutes once a day. Step 1, check one financial number, balance, net worth, cash flow, no judgment. Step 2, ask one live question. Did money create tension today or clarity? Step 3, notice where stress leak. Not to blame, but to learn. And step 4, ask yourself, what would protect both my wealth and my relationships tomorrow? Sometimes the answer is rest, sometimes it's a conversation, sometimes it's doing nothing. Therefore, real wealth is fragile when it stands alone. Money without relationships can feel empty. Relationships without stability can feel heavy. The daily ritual keeps them aligned quietly. That's why money doesn't disappear because you didn't earn enough. It disappears when it costs you the life it was meant to support. Basically, awareness protects wealth, but connection, that's what makes it worth protecting. With all that said, thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.